Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Quickly, please.
Dr. Secretary, thank you for your service. You know, I wonder if even we could stipulate to the the folks that say there's no climate change, even if that's true, perhaps we could get them to come along and try to break the addiction to oil and to create the jobs of the future by doing what they know or will soon find out, I think, has to be done, which you have to internalize the externals associated with some fuels that we use. And if you do that, then we unleash the power of the marketplace to do what those who we've heard from today who don't think there's any climate change nevertheless want to do, which is see the private sector succeed. I wonder if the best way to do it, though, is not by cap and trade, which we've already heard tagged as a tax increase, and a system that will trade credits when Wall Street is not very favored right now. And it got 48 votes for cloture in the Senate before all of that, before a recession and before the Wall Street disasters. I wonder if a revenue-neutral carbon tax that's transparent, that starts with a reduction of taxes in payroll, creates no additional take to the government, and that does what you very wisely pointed out, has a border adjustment so that we don't disadvantage American manufacturing vis-a-vis other manufacturers. I wonder if that's our collaboration opportunity to go forward to a solution for America, even with folks who doubt the underlying premise of climate change. Do you think it's possible?
Well, I think the administration is very strongly going towards cap and trade and supports cap and trade. There are other issues for wanting to do that. Let me just say that Europe is going this way, and so whatever we do, we have to interface with the rest of the world community, and to make these programs look similar. And so, but it as you correctly said, it is about incorporating all the external costs of our energy into the product we buy. Just as when we decide we're going to treat sewage. Does it increase the cost of water? Yeah, absolutely. But the overall cost actually goes down because the consequences of putting untreated sewage in a river downstream are much, much higher than just treating the sewage. It's also true of sulfur dioxide, that it does increase the costs, but it doesn't really. It puts the costs actually where it should be in the product itself. And so I think we're in total agreement. But you know, I think cap and trade has the advantage, at least one advantage, in that it's easier to interface to the rest of where the rest of the world is going.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the gentleman. The gentleman from New Mexico, Mr. Lujan.